Give me the launch codes, or else.
Or else what? Bullies and lawbreakers are a blight on this fair city, and I will not stop until justice is... Oh, sorry. It's a cat in a sweater on a scooter eating sushi with chopsticks. Oh, this is why cat videos will never get old, am I right? We're running out of time.
Oh, I don't want to die.
Phew. Oh, that was close. You're welcome.
She-Mobile, woman of great power. Defender of Millennium City, yet easily distracted. Millie, I want her story on my desk in 12 hours.
Dolphins, definitely.
You're fired.
Millie, Distractor wants to vaporize the city's water supply. Find the water pressurizer and destroy it.
Stay focused.
She-Mobile, I would like to thank you for coming tonight.
Distractro!
I believe we have very important things to discuss. Did you see what Regina did to Denise last week?
The Real Housewives of Millennium City? That was crazy!
Ignore him, Millie. He's
Trying to distract you.
Best Housewives season since
Season 3! That's what I've been saying.
Did you see this week yet?
No, but I have it recorded, so don't tell me anything.
This is not a spoiler, okay?
I said I don't want to know.
It's not a spoiler, though. It's not even a spoiler, though.
No.
I don't want to know, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
It's not even a spoiler. But Kate dies.
Yes!
great job, She-Mobile.
It looks like you still have a chance to save the city.
Let me take a selfie for the gram.
There is no time for selfies!
Relax, I'll get to it. It's just one little selfie.
Hey, it's the last week of our James series. Okay, I have an illustration for you. How would you compare living the Christian life to playing Jenga? Well, what was the key thing that a Jenga master needs to do? Stand firm. The more one moves around, the harder it is to keep that structure up on your hand, right? Now, let's read James 5, 7 through 9. Be patient then, brothers and sisters, until the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the land to yield its valuable crop, patiently waiting for the autumn and spring rains. You too, be patient and stand firm, because the Lord's coming is near. Don't grumble against one another, brothers and sisters, or you will be judged. The judge is standing at the door. James ends his book with this reminder: stand firm and be patient, for the Lord is coming soon. Now, imagine that you were the Jewish Christians who were the first to read James's words. Remember that he wrote this book during a time when it was very dangerous and often deadly to be Christian, and they were spread throughout the nations. For many of us, being a Christian is tough, sure, but have you ever had your life threatened or the lives of your family threatened because you were a Christian? How would you feel if you knew that you could be killed for your faith, or that your family could be murdered because you refused to turn from your faith? Did you know that there are places right now in the world today where this is happening? These words from James to stand firm and to be patient in suffering would sound very different to people living in countries where it's dangerous to be a Christian, wouldn't they? How do you think James's reminder that the Lord is coming soon would sound to someone who lives every day wondering if today is the day that they will be killed for their faith? Would you stand firm if you lived in one of these countries? Because in all honesty, this may sound extreme, but for James and the Christians following Jesus and the Christians in these parts of the world, this is not extreme. This is life for them. And yet, they stand firm. They wait patiently for the Lord to return. And that should inspire and challenge each of us, shouldn't it? What would it look like for you to have that level of faith? It makes our worries about our image, our clothing, or what others think about us seem a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? James wanted his readers to remember, though, that this suffering and the trials will not last forever, and that Christ is coming back to make things right. He also reminds them to not complain or grumble. How many times have you complained about your life or your situation? Why do you think James added this at the end of his reminder to stand firm and to be patient? Waiting is hard. Suffering is even harder. And James is saying to resist our natural reaction to complain and turn against one another in the hard times. We need each other to be able to stand firm. Just think about the Jenga game that we played. Think of how much easier it would have been to have others help the Jenga master to keep those tiles up. We were never meant to live this Christian life alone. We have one another, or we should have one another, and the reminder to stand firm could also remind us to stand firmly together and to be patient with one another. Everyone get one of the Jenga tiles from the game that we played and a pin. Now, on the Jenga tile, write on one side these words, stand firm. Then on another side, write, be patient. Some days you might need to be reminded more to stand firm in your faith, to stand firm together. Other days you might need to be reminded to be patient. Maybe you need to be patient with others who are not quite in the same place in their faith to stand firm, but they need your patience. Maybe you need to be patient with God as you wait on Him to speak to you, or patient with others in your life. Whichever reminder you need, turn the Jenga piece to that side as a reminder. And also remember that we each have a piece of the puzzle with you. You are not alone. And then, on another side, write these words, the Lord is coming soon. These are good words to stand by, right? Stand firm and be patient because you are not alone. The Lord is with you. Well, guys, that's it for our series. Thanks for coming along with me.